Hi, welcome back to the channel, Shop Titans. Wow, actually it works. I'm going to tell you how to earn $1 million from the king, right? So I'm really happy. Finally, the king bought something that costs 4.425 million. Can you imagine that? Every time I thought it's just a stingy king buy $500 item, but this time right, no. First time I saw the king buy $4.425 million. Wow, I've gone crazy. Alright, and of course, I'm going to share with you something as well. You must lock those high quality items that you don't want the king to choose, because the last round, in the last video, the king chose a $500 superior boots, which is $500. Oh god. Alright, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe this is the first time you're seeing this episode. Alright, so this episode is made up of 3 series. In the first series, which is the you can see the thumbnail attached above, this is the first series. Alright, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to my playlist, take a look at this. This first series I shared about what Autumn taught me to make an exclusive area for the king, right? So what's happening is that this exclusive area means that you got to block the access rights to all these racks. So I created 3 racks for the king items. What I meant by that is that I have a corner and I use all the fencing and furnitures to block access from all the other customers, right? So I separate this VIP area from the commoners, and I only have the very high epic grade T9 items in those racks, which then I'm waiting for the king to arrive. What shocked me happened next. Alright, you should take a look at the second series of this. Again, it's in my playlist already. This is the thumbnail you should be looking at. The king arrived, a long waited, and I made a mistake because I placed high quality items in the VIP area. I thought so, but unfortunately I've forgotten about those any quality that is superior and above the king would choose. So the king chose a $500 boots superior. Alright, so here comes the king. Wow, the king chose a 4.425 million item, and that brings me the piggy bank and of course a lot closer to that level 58. So I've progressed much from that. At the same time, I'm trying to sell a lot of very expensive items in the shop so that I could bring 58 very fast to me. So although I understand that level 58 has a price to pay, which means that during playing the Tower of Titans it will be a very difficult tower, but no choice, my objective is to climb those ranks. So inevitably it will come anyway, so I will not just want to be afraid of it but face it with courage. Alright, so now it's a loot frenzy time, means that all those quests that you go, you have a lot of components, which is great, right? So go for those expensive ones and then sell them in the market. So this is something you could do, or you go for those that you really require, and one trip itself will bring you a lot more. Alright, so at the same time trying to complete some of these champions required so they can upgrade sooner, and it'll help me a lot in those events like Gold event and Tower of Titans event. Really trying my best now. I think only have a couple of million left. In I think a few videos ago I was saying that I have 11 million away from level 58, but with all this crazy customers rushing to the shop to buy, plus a very generous king this time around, and me actively selling very expensive stuff in the shop, I think I have bring 11 million down to probably less than 5 million towards level 58. Alright, so that is my objective, and I really hope that in the next video or so I should be able to show you level 58. Alright, and really looking forward. And of course I don't know what will happen whether this Gold event will have slightly higher difficulty, but I already understand from one of the friends here that says Tower of Titans is for sure a harder one at level 58, but never mind, let's face it with courage. Alright, that's where am I right now. Alright, so time to feed the pets. 3 pets I have. Chicken, unicorn, and a dog. Alright, always take full use of the opportunity to be helpful, help your guild members, at the same time earn some coins. Quests, as of now, you can see more items being dropped, more components you can collect for crafting. Broken stuff is fine because they are all cheap T6 items, and at the same time I'm trying my best to level up my heroes. All the new batch of recruits, I recruited the Dancer, Geomacer and Berserker. They are now roughly 22, rank 22, level 22. Of course the 3 seniors are level 33, so I'm hoping that this can catch up with the rest of the 3 seniors. And one of the seniors is this, the Berserker. I've upgraded with the item I collected from Tower of Titans. Is a jar, which is the highest tier skill level for him, and that's why he's not called Berserker, he's called Jar, J-A-R-L. That is because of the item I used on him, collected from the Tower of Titans level 30. Alright, so what's gonna happen right now, I still have 2 more heroes that are of the lower tier heroes, i.e. they are not the Dancer, Geomacer and Berserker. I'm leaving them around first, just 2 of them, because they're gonna help me out to collect those components and to fight some of the Tower Titans or even the Gold event. Until when the 12 recruits are recruited, all to level 30 at least, then I may retire that 2 other senior but lower tier heroes, and I'll have 15 Geomacer, Dancer and Berserker, i.e. 5 each of very high 30 levels, level 30 and 33, and then I'll recruit 2 more. But when I recruit that 2, most probably I'll recruit Berserker, because apparently I compare Berserker, Dancer and this Geomacer. It seems to me, I find that the Berserker is the strongest of the 3. I may be wrong. If you know this, maybe you can share with me. I'll learn from you, as always, because all this YouTube channel is not about a one-way track. It's not about me telling you something or me sharing you something, but I learned a lot from you guys. You guys are great. You guys help me a lot. I thought I played this game long enough to share with you things, but I never expect to learn so much from you. So I'm really appreciative of all your comments, and whenever, if I could, I'll learn and I apply, and I will show it in this video, in this channel, so that more people will learn and enjoy this game to its fullest. So any tips, you let me know, and then I will try to create a video on it just like this. So now what I'm trying to do is going to lock up all this superior level and above that are cheap. I don't want the king to touch them. Alright, so this is the part you should do, preventing the king from choosing those cheap stuff. Alright, thank you for watching, like and subscribe. Goodbye.